friends, this is the Mrs. Volfie from Our Half Acre Homestead, and today we're going to make Bubble and Squeak. Now essentially, Bubble and Squeak is a leftover meal, or it's a meal made out of leftovers. So what we have here is about 3 cups of mashed potatoes. We have about 3-4 cups of slightly cooked shredded cabbage. We have a 1.5 cups of diced onion. We have 4 of my thick cut rashers of homestead bacon. We have some schmaltz. You can use butter if you like. And we have, of course, a heaping teaspoon of garlic and salt and pepper. And what you're going to need for this meal is a skillet. Let's get started. Okay, first and foremost, you're going to get your skillet nice and hot. And we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of schmaltz in there, or butter. Butter, schmaltz, duck fat, whatever you got going. We're just going to get that nice and hot, and we're going to drop in our bacon. And we are just going to brown this up. Now, Bubble and Squeak, there is no authentic recipe for Bubble and Squeak. For one simple reason, folks. Bubble and Squeak is essentially just fried leftover vegetables. We're going to add our onion. We're going to turn it down to about medium. Now, some recipes call for thin sliced Brussels sprouts. My husband is not a fan of Brussels sprouts, so that's why we're not using them. Okay, let's get our garlic in here. Smells so good. I'm not going to overly salt it because, of course, mashed potatoes and cabbage are usually boiled. Potatoes and cabbage are usually boiled in salt water. So now we want our skillet hot, but not smoking hot. Now let's drop our cabbage in. Now, when British say bacon, they mean kind of like ham almost. So you can use diced ham if you want, but for this recipe they called for streaky bacon, which is, I'm pretty sure that's what mine is. Alright. Now comes the piece de resistance. We dump in our cold mashed potatoes, and we get them all in here without trying to knock them all over the stove top. I think I should have used a bigger skillet. This may look awful, folks, but it smells heavenly. And you want it browned. I know, people are going to go, oh, that brown looks burned, it looks nasty. It's not true. That's the way it's supposed to come out. All right. As soon as Papa gets home, we'll have some Bubble and Squeak. Now that is solid comfort food. Let's get Papa to the table.
Smells good.
It's Bubble and Squeak.
Squeak. Oh. Pepper?
Almost. Almost. It's hot, baby.
Very tasty. Awesome.
This is the Mrs. Volfie from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, Bubble and Squeak, a leftover makeover meal. Take care. Bye-bye.